Right, I've been getting a lot of comments asking how I took my French from this.
Je ne peux pas parler français.
To this. Salut quoi tout le monde. Voilà mes progrès, je pense que mon niveau n'est pas trop mal honnêtement. In just over 5 months. And also I get so many comments of French people literally thinking that I'm French because of my accent pronunciation. So in today's video I'm going to break it all down for you super simply so that you can implement it literally from today and start getting fluent. First thing that I used was an audio course. So I use FrenchPod101.com, but there's other ones that work as well. I did like a couple of these episodes every day and that helped me get my basics. And just to preface this, if you want to actually get results like I did, you're going to have to put in a lot of work. So I did like 5 hours a day for the first month and then 1 to 3 hours a day from then on. Keep in mind the first month I was on summer break, so that's why I had so much time. And then on top of this I was also doing Anki for flashcards. So the deck I used was the French most common 5,000 words. I did part 1 and part 2. I did 40 new cards per day. You can do anything from 5 to 40 new cards per day plus all the reviews. If you don't know how Anki works, I do have a tutorial on my page, but you can also look up a tutorial on YouTube. Then I also watch grammar videos on YouTube. I watched The Perfect French with Delan. I also watched a playlist on pronunciation, which was really useful at the start. I went through all of that within the first week, which helped get good pronunciation. And then I also watched the grammar videos as well as Français avec Nelly once I got a little bit better. And then finally, one of the most important steps is I listened to so much French. So I did like hours of listening every single day, like minimum. I would listen to slow podcasts like Français avec Johan. Again, I've got podcast recommendations on my channel. I also have a YouTube video which goes in detail on everything, so definitely check that out if you want a longer video. But yeah, I listen to so much French. Peppa Pig, slow podcasts, slow YouTubers, everything. And for those of you who think that you don't have enough time to kind of do all of this, because I know at the start I said I did 5 hours a day and then 1 to 3 hours a day from then on. Apart from that first month, which is a bit of an anomaly, I think realistically anyone can fit in 1 to 3 hours of this a day, because the grammar videos, the immersion, so watching and listening to French, as well as the audio course, you can do all of these on the go. So whether you're making your breakfast in the morning, all it requires is you to replace the time where you're listening to music maybe in the car with the audio course, the time when you are maybe watching YouTube of an afternoon with those grammar videos. And any time where you're just walking around, maybe traveling, you just need to start listening to French. Make sure it's easy, comprehensible stuff, by the way, that's very important. And then finally, just talk to yourself all the time. Like, I don't care if you sound crazy, you want to be creative, try and make your own sentences. At the start, obviously it's going to be quite hard, but literally whatever you can say, just try and formulate your own sentences. And then other than that, just be patient, because it does take a long time, but you will get there eventually. If you want more tips like this, make sure to like and follow.